Hi guys, we got some amazing weather going on right now, so I decided to get out my pajamas for the first time in about 3 weeks. And I actually I've been really getting into the ogham no, ogham isn't the word, it's ogham. Carl Jung said that sometimes a tree can tell you more than can be read in books. I'm a tree hugger, so yeah, I completely get that. There's a whole alphabet of trees that correspond to the Celtic zodiac, which is 13 lunar months. So there's an extra sign in there. So let's go with what month are we in now? April 2020. So if you were born between March 18th and April 14th, you're an alder tree. The next sign, which I am, correspond with Taurus, but Aries as well, because it starts on April 15th rather than the 20th or the 22nd. Is it the 20th or 22nd? I'm not a complete astrology buff, so willow is my sign, which really, like, when I go into the detail of it, I've only 11 minutes here, so I won't get, I don't think, hang on now, let's see, can I get it? But this is actually the book that I'm using. It's Irish produced, if you want to screenshot that. I think it was printed in Cork, but it goes into palmistry and everything. Like, I've not gone through it all. You'd imagine I would have, but because it's not that long. But for some reason, I'm not finding the willow tree, which I would love to read to you, because it does actually correspond, like, with Aries and Taurus. You can kind of see the amalgamation of the signs. I also have notes written that I don't have on me at the minute about the animals that correspond, because there are some animals that correspond with the Celtic zodiac. What am I just hitting 3 minutes now? I don't want to make this video more than 6 minutes. Here's Rouge, my putty cat. She's looking for food. Do you want to meet her? Come here, Rouge. What's up with you? Come here. Come here to me. My YouTubers want to say hello. Say hello, Rouge. Hello, Rouge. I call her Rouge because everyone just used to call her the red fucker. So, as they say, pardon my French, so I said, sure, we may as well call her red in French. I don't know why, and also she's not a she, she's a he. But because my dog is a he, I have to pretend. Dude, I don't understand why this is, am I in the wrong book? See, I have another Celtic ogham book that really, it goes into it a lot deeper. Oh, here we go. Sal, which is actually my nickname, which is funny enough. But this is spelled Saille, which is the Irish for the willow tree. And it also represents the letter S, which is the start to my name, Sarah. But I'm on 411, so okay, real quickly. Willows are magical trees with slender, pale silver green leaves. The weeping willow originated in China, didn't know that, where it grazed cemeteries as a symbol of immortality, and the tree had spread to the Near East by biblical times. An Old Testament reference to the exiled Jews hanging their harps upon the willows as they wept beside the rivers of Babylon led to the weeping willow's classification by Linnaeus as Silex Babylonica. That's Latin, I think. Or no, it's ancient Greek. In ancient Greece, the goddess Hera was born under a willow on the island of Samos, where a magnificent temple was built to honour her. In the underworld kingdom of Pluto and Persephone, Orpheus touched a willow branch and received the gift of supernatural eloquence. Willow groves are sacred to Hecate, dark goddess of witchcraft. Got to pause there because Hecate has been appearing to me non-stop. Like, she's now screaming at me. Since I've read that sentence, I have to go in and start honouring Hecate. Lilith is my goddess, but I think they're all kind of linked. Bridget's not so much, but Hecate's calling me. So during the Middle Ages, the willow became a traditional motif adorning tombs. Early 19th century gravestones throughout New England were decorated with the willow emblem. An old spell uses willow to dismiss love and transform passion into friendship. At full moon, snip a foot-long tendril from a weeping willow and braid it with equal lengths of bright red and cool green yarn. Tie 3 knots in the braid and hang the charm in an airy room until the moon is in its last quarter. On 3 consecutive nights, untie the knots one by one in privacy and silence while concentrating on your desire. Before the new moon rises, burn the red strand to ashes and throw to the winds. Coil the willow and green wool together and place in an envelope for safekeeping. The willow of the Druids was not the weeping willow, but the tree or shrub we know as the pussy willow. Oh, that's pretty cool because we have one just to the left of where I'm looking out the window. Daddy hates it because the flowers go everywhere, but anyway, I love it. So the Irish call the pussy willow one of the 7 noble trees of Ireland. I also didn't know that. That's interesting. Pussy willow was used in love charms as a guard against evil, and its wands are often employed in divination. Reflecting the ancient status of the pussy willow, it is the wood to knock on and avert bad luck. Medieval herbalists placed all windows under the rulership of the moon because to me, when I first found out like about the Celtic zodiac and everything, and the willow, because like I'm a Taurus and I'm not meant to be as sensitive as I am. Well, it's not like, you know, I'm not my sun sign. It doesn't define me. But when I read that, it was like an amalgamation of Aries, Taurus, and then a water sign, because I would be quite sensitive. But that's the weeping willow. I didn't actually know that the Druids were talking about pussy willow. So that's something I'm after learning with you guys just from flicking through the book there, which is a pretty awesome book. And now I'm hitting 8 minutes, and I kind of don't want to make my videos too long anymore. But I also wanted to do a video about this curl cream that I came across. If you look at my old videos, you'll see my hair is like Krusty the Clown. But I found this amazing, right, I'm standing kind of, I found this amazing curl cream by L'Oreal. And like that's after 3 days, and then I just kind of dampened my hair and curled it. Well, I didn't curl it, I just left it with the curl cream, and it does its job. Okay, I'm hitting the 9-minute mark, and I don't really want to do that. I have a Tarot 101 course coming up, and I'm going to create a playlist of each of the Celtic zodiac signs, just so everybody can know, not just the people that are born from the 15th of April. So thanks for listening, and I will talk to you maybe later. The internet's so slow because everyone's at home using their internet. So sorry, I got so distracted there looking at the daffodils out the window. If you can see that, no. Can you see that? Anyway, you can't see me, but you can see my puppy. Look at my puppy. Oh, look at that baby. He's my baby. Alright, I'll let him say goodbye. Bye, everyone. Oh, his name is Patch, by the way. Bye, everyone.